good morning, everybody. How we doing? Green, how you doing, buddy? Glad to have you in. All right, let's go ahead and get the server browser open, guys. Okay. Lobby now. As you guys can see, I chose to run the combat suit today. I've been running the Telmari Knight suit, and I'll probably be swapping back eventually, but I felt like having some fun with it. Mix it up a little. I've always loved the combat suit with the sniper helmet. It's a great combination. Also looks like really good with the color combo I've always liked to run, so. Alright. Let's go ahead and get the troll fed down in the wishing vent. So if you are in the Discord, guys, we have he put together a new emoji for us. Something you can appreciate, Green, as you've seen. He put together the paint scratcher, the ship scratcher emoji for us. So scuffing the paint has become a bit of a running joke with us. So seems very fitting that that's our first custom emoji for the server. Absolutely love it. It's incredible. All right. Well, I'm thinking I'd like to roll that. Currently running disruptor lasers and just phase engine. Yeah, this all checks out. Should probably swap the special weapon, I think. Let's go lance railgun, I think. And then, yeah. See what kind of artifacts we got over here. Ooh, Ship of Fury. That was a good one. Telmarian stabilizer, component stabilizer. I'll grab them both and we can feed them to it. Let's see, build I'm running today is a classic combat one that I enjoy. It's got the double health, it's got Berserk Protocol, and it's got Repost Amplifier. I'm going to swap it up while we're on stream because I've been running a very similar build for quite a while now. It has become a personal favorite. But as you can see, I've got myself an extra Nisa. Alright. Let's get stuck into it, guys. Hey, Overdrax, how you doing? Alright. Feel free to join whenever you feel you are able to do so. If we do not have an open space when you are trying to join, let me know and I will make sure that in the next mission we have a space for you, okay, buddy? Right now we're wide open, but we just started, so. Alright, let's see what we got. Material remnants and incoming Legion ships. That sounds fun. Oh, we got weapons stash and artifacts that way. Let's go that direction. I'm gonna do the small one. I always do the big ones. Let's do the small one. Let's see how it mixes things up. Alright, ship-fed Fury, because why not? Let's see, and I had a pretty sweet build I was running the other day. Let's go ahead and put the power grid in order. I need to make sure I have... Yep, I had revert to loadout turned off. That way it should maintain what I've got here. And then let's put this here. Let's put as much of that on protected as possible. Okay, so there's only 2 squares that are not unprotected, and then the lance railgun is on the auxiliaries. It's the only thing on the auxiliaries, so it's the only thing that could potentially go down if the auxiliaries go offline. All right. Run dual disruptor lasers for the pilot cannons. I got the dart, as you can see, and got lance railgun, which is a personal favorite for gunner. And we got dual niece. Perfect. All right. Away we go. It's funny, Dart with the disruptor lasers back in the beta was actually kind of the meta, because the disruptor lasers, when they first got introduced, they did consume ammo instead of like they do now, where they don't consume ammo, but they were insanely powerful. They had the high rate of fire like they do now, but they hit a whole lot harder. And they weren't, and even though they did consume ammo, they were not particularly ammo hungry, and so they were kind of what everybody went with. If you didn't run them disruptor lasers when they first launched, you were kind of nerfing yourself. All right, we got some fighters and stuff. Got one more jump before I can call on a resupply. Of course, as everybody was running the disruptor lasers, the devs took notice and like, okay, we might need to nerf this a little bit. So they made it to where the disruptor lasers have a little extra range. They have really high rapid fire, and they don't consume ammo. But they were the weakest out of all the pilot cannons. So they went from being one of the most powerful to one of the weakest. But they're still insanely useful for the simple fact that they don't consume ammo. And they have more range than the other pilot cannons, honestly. Because like here at 1.1, I should be able to start hitting that pretty quick here. Maybe about 1. I do believe they nerfed the range just a little bit from what it was. So I swear sometimes I feel like Groove is watching my videos and like, oh, huh, so that's powerful. Let's go ahead and nerf that now. Whenever I put out a tutorial, it feels like instant nerf. Groove is a good guy, guys. He works so hard to take care of all of us. It is greatly appreciated. I really love how all the devs have been hard at work trying to make things good for us. How did an Xbox patch go live today, guys? So if you are on Xbox, make sure you update if you don't have the auto updates set on. It's just a very small patch. Don't expect it to fix a ton, but one step closer to getting it all worked out. All right, well, let's go ahead and get our material resources going. We're going to need shields. Buddy can deal with ammo while I'm solo. If somebody get a couple of people join, I'll have to start worrying about it, but for now I can just let Buddy handle it. A lot of people take note of the fact that he does forceful recycling. Perfect. A lot of people take notice of the fact that he only crafts the single ammo unit, and they get looking at it and they're like, well, the single ammo unit costs 7 materia, which is more expensive than just crafting the full pack, because at the 20 you're getting like a 2 materia per ammo pack discount. However, what they don't realize is Buddy actually gets the discount even though he's only doing a single ship ammo, so it only costs him 5 to craft this. So yeah, it's actually just, it doesn't cost any extra to just let Buddy handle it. Used to. It did used to, and he used to burn through your materia so quickly, but they addressed it. Okay, we got a vet. That's an elite gunship. Let's deal with the elite. Nice shot, buddy. I like that you can tell him who to target. That is a really nice addition. As I'm running Lance Railgun and Disruptor lasers, I'd love to get I'd love to get a mass proxy artifact, but we'll see if it happens. There wasn't one at the vendor, and it's all RNG, so we'll see. I feel like for this combo, I've got a ton of grid spaces that are wide open, so Grid Redirector would be insanely powerful, and Mass Proxy would be insanely powerful. Especially since I'm going to want to conserve my materia anyway to power up Shipfed Fury, the other artifact I've got going. It just makes sense. So I don't know if you guys do this, but on the WASD keys, if you use A and D to sidestep when you're doing the ship, when you're piloting the ship, it makes it a little bit easier to dodge things. Now it does reduce your momentum. You do lose some momentum when you're using the strafing. However, that reduced momentum can actually throw off your opponent's accuracy, and by strafing to the side, you can actually dodge things like missiles and stuff pretty easily. So the loss in speed is not too drastic, and like I said, it makes it a little bit easier to dodge things, so I actually do it quite a bit. Ah, yes, I love the way the jetpack looks on the combat suit. The combat suit is chunky, but gosh, it looks good, guys. Okay, don't have quite enough materia for that javelin to be one-shotting laser drones yet, but we will get there. Oop, hit the pillar there. Okay. I say pillar, but whatever that little outcropping, wherever it sticks out from the end of the ship is. I have no idea what you'd call that, but you could just call it a wall, I guess. And away we go. Combat suit is what I always ran before the Telmari Knight DLC suit became available. And so now it's kind of a toss-up. I really like the sleek look of the Telmari Knight suit, but I also really like the... I don't think there was anything else here to see, was there? Nope, that's it. Okay. Might as well get to the next area. We can go ahead and craft some repairs. But I also really like the combat-ready look of the combat suit. I think it looks really slick. And of course, the augments that you unlock with the combat suit are just beautiful. I mean, this is pretty slick, guys. No kidding. I love that. And of course, being a javelin main, I've got to roll the sniper helmet. The build that I'm running right now, I'll pull up tab and show you guys here in a second. It's my usual. It's got the 2 health augments, so double health, and it's got the Berserk Protocol augment, which means that when I drop to 100 health, I get 50% extra damage. Welcome in. Sir Diala, welcome. But as you can see, I've also got Repost Amplifier here, which is a personal favorite when I'm running the Heat Blade because it gives you 40% extra damage. All right. Let's hit the scanners and see what we got in this area, huh? All right. We should be able to call on a resupply. Let's do that. We got sentries here. We got a buoy here. And then we got a couple of fires blocking the main point. I'm going to get us close to the buoy. Let's go ahead and grab the supplies. Whoops.
Check this out.
Okay. Good deal. Oh, we got friends. Okay. Got, looks like a Mark 1 javelin. Ah, seems like you got it. Nice. I think this was javelin. Put these repairs here. I think we had a buoy, right?
Look.
Yep. Hopefully we don't aggro the sentries to do that, but we'll see. Okay, you're already heading that direction. Good deal. Go ahead and clear it. And I got the ship parked close. I'm gonna go ahead and double check stuff, make sure everything's running smoothly. Okay, bitrate is smoothed out on Twitch. Good. It was a little choppy in the beginning. And yep, YouTube looks good. Okay, I am pleased. Nice. It's probably a result of the fact that everybody is snowed in, iced in right now, and so everybody's online. So it's probably got internet services around here gummed up a little bit right now. It's probably slowing down things a bit. All right, engaging. Nice shot. All right, sentries have aggroed, but I'm going to slip down on the rock so they can't see us. And then let's pull away. Nice shot. Was it just on my end, or did that eat your shot? I feel like you hit it, because it registered that you hit, and then it didn't seem to do any damage. I'm just going to pull away from the sentries. Hopefully they'll un-aggro. If they don't, we'll fall back and get them. No. Still going to lock? Okay, well, let's just go deal with them. So we don't have constant beeping while we're inside this on-foot section. Buddy wasting the railgun shot. I saw that. He does that sometimes when he's about to fire and then you get inside the railgun. He'll fire anyway, but he'll shoot off into Never Never Land.
Shield unit installed. Shield unit installed. Parking procedure.
Okay. We got some materia down in the filters. I'm going to grab us an on-foot ammo crate.
Parking procedure complete.
You got the materia. I'll start working on clearing out this area. Cool.
Caution. It seems that this facility has initiated a lockdown protocol.
Hey, Green, we got some
Anticipate resistance as we proceed.
silliness on the Twitch chat. If you could deal with that, buddy. If you can see it. If not, I'll deal with it here in a second. So we have forceful recycling. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. So we've got forceful recycling right now, so feel free to use your melee strikes. Gonna heal you up. Silver 6, how's it going, buddy? He says charge in like your pirates and take everything. No doubt. Doesn't look like there's much to take, though, to be honest. I'm gonna actually put this ammo crate over here. We gotta come that direction anyway, right? Oh, we got friends. Point blank, critical hit. He was just perfectly lined up, to be honest. Oh, I got friends. And...
Let's find another one.
Taking ammo.
Skimpy results mean more killing, huh? Oh, hi, friend. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Sounds like we've got a laser here. Oh, a spider tank. Yep, he's a shield one. Let's see, can I get by him? Sort of. Oh, gosh. That was inconvenient. Again, my dude. Are you serious? I intentionally kept to the side so he wouldn't be able to hit me. Well, at least it gives you back the battery. That's something. Okay, thank you for taking out the spider. Headlong into the abyss. Whoops. By the way, did someone try to do melee berserk builds but with more shield instead of HP? You know, that's a good idea. I don't know. I haven't tried that myself. Okay, we need one more battery. Where's my shift? Okay, what's going on here, mate? There it is. Weird. Wasn't letting me run for a second there. Wasn't letting me run or reload. Okay, you got it. Nice. Alright, I'm en route, bud.
Grabbing ammo. Taking ammo. Grabbing ammo.
Honestly, Green, if you're in a position, you should clip that where that spider sent me twice into the abyss. That was beautiful. That was absolutely ridiculous. Completely on me, but very funny. Alright, Desperate Barrage. We got it. Looks like Gnome Carnage, and I think that was another Ship-Fed Fury.
A large asteroid shower is
Okay, we got friends coming. Let's do the Gnome Carnage. Desperate Barrage is also good. We got another Ship-Fed Fury, so we're going to plug that in. Because why not? Okay, we are powered. Ready to jump. Let's go ahead and get.
initiating takeoff.
Artifacts dealt with. As soon as we're in position, we can make the jump. Away we go.
Entering jump space.
In meeting. Got you, buddy. Okay. Well, while it's doing that, I'm just going to go ahead and put a marker for now so I know to come back for it.
The battle has already started. Planetary defenses aren't fully online yet, but we can't waste any time. Capture the active cannon.
So, sorry, I missed your comment. Pro Trainer, welcome in. Silver 6 said, doing good, Hauk. Sipping the dark brew and watching the action. Nice. Alright, I'm going to grab these materia clouds, and then I'm going to bring us over. We are in artillery.
Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve.
Losing my weapons was unideal, but 'tis what it is.
This cannon is a huge threat to our fleet. You need to take control of its targeting system so we can use it against the Legion ships instead. Let them test
Nabakaran, welcome in. Alright, coming up on the cannon now. I'm just going to bypass the landing zone because the point where it's going to have us going in is over here.
Disruptor destroyed. Reset the mechanism. The Legion is approaching.
Okay, you got that one? Alright, I got you.
Fire it at our ships.
Alright, good deal.
Cannon engaged. A part of the enemy fleet.
I'm going to grab a little health. Let's craft an ammo crate. Hopefully we'll pick up quite a bit of materia from these ships. Let's deploy it here.
Help me
Ammo's here, guys. What we got? Oh, we got some weapons. Let's see. I'm gonna separate some of these. We're out of time. I'm gonna grab that, I guess. Sniper ships. Beautiful thing about sniper ships is that if you start hitting them, they stop targeting you. So as long as you can get in range. Wolf, how's it going, buddy? Welcome in.
Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve.
You just missed it, buddy. I was trying to run past a spider tank on a catwalk, and twice the darn thing put up a shield and bounced me right into the abyss where you lose all your gear. It was absolutely flipping hilarious. I thought I was clear on the second one. I'm like, surely he can't hit me at this range, right? But he could. So right now I'm just rolling with stuff we picked up in mission. Fortunately, we did hit a weapon cache, so we got a few things going in our favor right now. Right now I am rocking a Mark III LMG, and honestly that is something I don't roll very often, so you know, not a bad thing.
Combat disabled. You may board it and look for valuables. Shield unit installed. Special weapon critical. Stable on
Unfortunately, my build was designed for melee weapons, so I'll have to see if there's like a wrench or something on the ship. I had a heat blade, but alas, it went down the abyss. Okay, more ships jumping in. That's too far.
The remaining cannons are now online and preparing to fire at our fleet. Destroy the enemy ships and take control of the cannons.
Got some radiation.
It's a matter of time before we're under attack again.
Okay, ships are coming up.
Check it.
Let's see. Where is my entrance? Not there, obviously. It's over here.
Shield unit installed. Shield unit installed.
Okay. You guys got this. I'm gonna go back and keep the ship alive. Okay, he's in the pilot seat.
Disruptor destroyed. Reset the mechanism.
You guys got that.
Now engage the cannon.
All right, on the ship.
Shield unit installed. Shield unit installed.
Got a material leak. Let's do this.
The cannon has been re-engaged.
Somebody's definitely got one of the engineering augments because we are rolling some pretty good speed right now. Okay, all enemy ships are dealt with. Where's the crew? All aboard. Let's get to the next point.
Chaser, don't get grabbed.
Yeah, not the heat blade. I'm. Oh well, we'll make do. When things go sideways is when this game gets the most fun, anyway, right? Any wrenches or anything? Nope. We do have this nice side clip. I might grab that. I do like the side clip.
Disruptor destroyed. Reset the mechanism. Legion troops are bound for the cannon. Their disruptors will recalibrate it to follow.
Okay. That one's good.
That's the last cannon. It's all the firepower we need, but they won't let us stay here without a fight. A huge force is heading towards us. Man the ship and defend the cannons at all cost.
Drone.
I'd rather that be dead.
Initiating
Ah, the Iron Lung level 3. When you want to deal blunt force trauma from afar. Yep. Alright, where are the enemy ships? Dude, why are you shooting it? It's already down, mate. Are you kidding me? It auto-targeted. I was literally aiming at something else, and it shot the Corvette. Sorry, guys. Where? Was not aiming.
Extraction ASAP.
The Legion is approaching one of the cannons. They will retake control and fire it at our ships.
Yeah, guys, I was not aiming at the Corvette. It
You may board it and look for
it
valuables.
went in the complete opposite direction from what I was aiming. I was aiming at that fighter. I was completely lined up with the fighter, and it chose to shoot the vet instead. The aim assist, I wish it was not a thing, personally.
Destroy the disruptor and put it back on them. Disruptor destroyed. Reset the mechanism.
For situations like that, I literally just killed my teammates because the aim assist decided to aim at something I was not aiming at.
Job. Engage the cannon to resume fire. The cannon has been
Okay, where is he? Okay, he's over there. On my way.
I need a ride now.
Got intruders aboard. Got it. Ship's also taking a bit of damage.
attached mines detected. Remove them. Cruise control engaged.
The enemy fleet is nearly destroyed.
Shield unit installed. I detect an enemy assault on one of the cannons.
Grab ammo.
Legion troops are bound for the cannon. Their disruptors, Legion has gained control of the cannon.
Look here. Help me out.
Auxiliary power grid. Stabilize it now. We lost the cannon. If you don't retake it, it will fire on our ships. Don't let that happen.
Look over here.
Shield unit installed.
Okay.
Shield unit installed.
All right.
Disruptor destroyed. Reset the mechanism. The Legion is approaching one of the cannons. They will retake control and fire it at our ships.
He's not wrong. You can unstuck to get back to the ship.
The cannon has been re-engaged.
When it's this close, it's just as fast to fly back, though. Let's top off shields real quick.
Shield unit installed. Shield unit.
We've almost won. Where's this paint scuffer at? Welcome in, Samzel. Green, he's here, but he's in the chat for Twitch there, so.
Tell Green to get on.
Look here.
What would?
No, he's not able to. He's working right now, Sean. Heck yeah. I'm here.
The cannon is no longer in our control. Disruptor destroyed. Reset the mechanism. Now engage the cannon.
Alright, let me up.
Shield unit installed. Disruptor destroyed. Reset the mechanism.
Oh, did take.
Objective Legion troops are down in the cannon. Their disruptors will be calibrated. to
Okay,
fire
did we win? We won. Okay, let's go ahead and do that unstuck, get back to ship.
The cannon has been re-engaged.
Sarah says, hey buddy, Sam is one of my coworkers. Nice, welcome in. Glad to have you. Alright, we are in the ship. Sort of. We are glitched into the ship. The unstuck feature, it does work if you're going to do that, but it's a little dicey, especially if the ship's in motion. As you can see. So, one of the guys recommended it, which is great and all, but I think the ship's no longer moving, so maybe I'll be able to unstuck and glitch out. Nope. I'm gonna do this. Sam, welcome in. Glad to have you. Still stuck inside the ship. Can I get out? Can I get out? Let me out. Let's see. Ah, that worked. I can't believe that worked. Okay, cool. I was able to access the hatch even though I was stuck. That's pretty funny. All right, got this. He's still alive. But he's stuck in the floor. Okay, that's done. Good deal.
Self-destruction sequence initiated. Leave the ship as soon as possible.
All aboard.
You can found.
Okay. I think we're good, guys. I'm gonna grab Nisa here, and I'm ready to go. What should I get to drink, Sarah asked. Dr. Pepper, cream soda, Sprite, Mountain Dew, Diet Mountain Dew, Pepsi, Cherry Coke, Zero Sugar, Monster, Pipeline Punch Monster.
Dr. Pepper, cream soda.
Shauna says either Dr. Pepper or cream soda.
I've been on a Dr. Pepper kick though for months, so.
Parking procedure. The cannon has been re-engaged.
We can go ahead and get out, guys. Anything else at this point is just gravy. We've already completed the mission. I'll go ahead and get us into position.
Initiating takeoff.
All right, good deal. Zara says hi, Shauna. All right, nice. Sorry about the silly aim assist moment, guys. I was literally aiming at a fighter and it decided to shoot and almost clear the opposite direction. And all right. Oh, we got a crowbar. You know what? I think I'm gonna roll.
An SMG.
I'm gonna roll the crowbar and the LMG, and I'm gonna go with that. I like that. Green's meetings are fun. Our meetings are boring. That's all I get. They just tell us, hey, you're doing everything wrong. Stop it. I remember those meetings. Oh, I used to work for Home Depot. That was my first job when I was a kid. And yeah, they were about like that. They were loads of...
Send an email.
Mission primed.
They were loads of fun, guys. Loads of fun, I tell you.
Good to see you.
And I remember when I was a carpenter's apprentice, I walked into a Lowe's one time to pick up supplies. Ooh, we got grid redirector. I walked into a Lowe's one time to pick up supplies, and they were doing a morning pep rally. They were all shouting, "Who are we? We're Lowe's! Are we the best?" And I was like, oh my gosh. Yeah, it was fascinating. Sarah says, I worked at Home Depot when I was 17. I loved it, but it was lawn and garden. Yeah, I was lot technician. Which meant basically meant it was my job to gather the carts and to load everybody's vehicles. Didn't care for my manager. I think that was the issue. I think I would have loved the job, but I didn't care for the manager. So, in fact, I don't think anybody cared for the manager. The guy who had Employee of the Month for almost like 12 months running straight wound up resigning shortly after I left. purely because of differences with the manager. Home Depot and Lowe's are not bad places to work for, so long as you've got a good manager. That manager can make all the difference in the world. Yeah, let's see what we got. Yep, someone's got a galaxy map. We're gonna go that direction. Let me go grab Disa.
The distress call originates from a sector just a few jumps ahead. The Coalition ship needs our help as soon as possible. Make your preparations and let's head over there. Hopefully, we're not too late.
We'll do the cat next, guys. That way everybody can do their stuff. All right. I think we're ready, guys. What you got going, bud? Okay.
Jump imminent. Remain seated.
He says that configuration is slightly better. I'm sorry, I disagree. It's the same amount of protected squares and both are on the main reactor, but it makes no difference. If that configuration makes you happy, we'll roll with it. We got a buoy here. It is not letting me select it. And we're going to get aggroed, so I'm going to go ahead and light them up. Got thruster malfunction. Okay.
Auxiliary power critical. Stabilize it now.
I'll take your word for it. I'd have to look at it to say one way or the other.
Materia collected.
Okay. We got some materia here. If you guys want to grab the materia, we should be able to get some repairs rolling. We got a Corvette over here. If somebody wants to fly over and deal with the Corvette, I will keep the ship away so we can actually avoid taking any unnecessary damage. Okay. Well, let's just engage then. Okay. See if I can keep it at just enough distance that its main guns can't hit us, and I can easily dodge the missiles. That's the thing with the Corvettes. If you stay at just the right distance, you can hit them, but they have a hard time hitting you. And boom.
You may board it and look for valuables.
Okay, cool. We're on board.
Shield unit installed.
All right. Good deal, guys.
Lines detected. Remove them.
Looks like we got more enemy ships.
New component found. Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve.
You guys got repairs rolling. That's good. Was there a mine layer? Yep. Deal with that first. Okay, he's down. Oh, thruster malfunction.
Shield unit installed.
Okay, he's toast.
Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve.
Got a couple of fighters. There's 4 ships remaining. Okay.
Shield unit installed. Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve it.
Nice. Good job, guys. All right, I'm going to bring us to the jammer. Now, people were asking, how do you get the combat suit from dropping jammers in Kryn? This is where you do it. It's at these little jammer points here.
Procedure initiated.
They happen on typically the smaller areas, not these large areas on the galaxy map. And then, yeah, they're just random.
You need to destroy the jammer's power.
What do we got here?
I've marked the
Got another iron lung, as you guys like to call it. Okay. Doors open.
additional power
Okay,
conduits.
we got more here. Generally, I don't like to use my primary weapon for the conduits if I can help it, but the LMG's got so much darn ammo.
New power conduits detected.
That's one of the beautiful things about the LMG. You can also just bap these things, which is pretty cool. I'm glad they adjusted that. Didn't used to be able to do that. When they made it where melee weapons could affect the conduits, they made it where your typical melee strike would also do it, which is pretty cool. Typically takes 2 hits unless you're buffed.
It will also give you access to their vault, so grab what you can before escaping.
Okay, I'm at the conduit. Here's Spider. Now let's just get it open.
There we go.
All right, good job, guys.
Gain access to the vault.
Excuse me.
Go in and grab what you can, but grab what you can and get everyone. The clock is ticking. You don't want to be here when it explodes.
Okay, let's get out. Nice work, guys. All right, I feel like I need to give everybody a heads up. I am starting to feel a little bit dizzy, which means I probably will be having a seizure soon. I'm going to try and finish this mission, and I may have to sign off after that, guys. If I can come back later, I will, but unfortunately there are no guarantees, so...
Jump drive jammer disabled. You can now proceed to the next step.
I've started to do, do we have any artifacts? Nope, looks like we're good. Let's do it. I am so sorry, guys.
The facility in the area has a connection to the Legion.
All right, I see a material cloud, 2 material clouds. Let's see what else we got, guys.
Havoc on their system. I'll also be able to open the facility vault so
I
we can
got-
access their equipment.
A couple of elite gunships. Elite gunship, Corvette. Okay, no problem. And we got the Galaxy
Check
map
this out.
here. Let's see how I had.
Check it out. Check this out.
See, can we call it a resupply, by the way?
Drones!
We can.
Quest explained.
Boom bap bottom way, map bum bottom zay dap dap. Man, it's the day for LMGs, I see. Okay. I'm in the gunner station.
Over here.
I don't mind getting the chance to gun. I rather enjoy using the real gun on the dart. It's a lot of fun. I do it. There's not a whole lot of aim assist on mouse and keyboard when you are on foot, but when you're in the pilot guns and when you're handling the guns on the ship, it does have some aim assist that is applied. And frankly, I'd actually prefer it wasn't. I wish I could just shut it off because
You found a galaxy.
I feel it messes me up
Bring
more
back
than
to
it
the
helps me,
hands of
really.
analysis. With more, we'll unlock new regions.
Nice.
The entrance is locked down behind multiple security protocols. Find and disable the control nodes to gain access.
Looks like he might be going out to do a
Look
little
here.
cowboy action, which is cool.
Materia collected. Empty collectors to
Okay,
retrieve it.
we're engaged. Let's go. Got a material leak, guys.
Sheet materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve it. Shield unit materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve it.
Let's pick up
Auxil shield unit installed.
our friend here. Okay, he faced through the wall. Got it.
Shield unit installed.
Okay, he's on that one, so I'm going to shoot it.
Shield unit installed.
Going for the others. Got a vet there.
Materia collected. Shield unit installed.
Radiation and fires. Elite fighters down. That's the vet.
Shield unit installed. Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve. Shield unit installed.
What's this?
Corvette disabled. You may board it and look for valuables.
Okay, cool deal. Alright, I'm on the left of the vet. Okay, laser drone down. Okay. I think that's one of the things I dislike about the LMG the most is how long it takes to reload. Lord have mercy. Feels like the longest animation ever.
Taking ammo. Grabbing ammo.
Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve it. Parking procedure. I've just detected a jump signature.
Okay.
Parking procedure complete. We are being boarded. Clear out the
So a little tip that might be useful to some of you guys. If you're in a position where you got to shoot, but you're going to take damage, you can actually duck, crouch using control. And you can get behind... you can get behind rails and stuff and just take less damage overall.
Taking ammo. Get over here.
Fewer shots will land if you are ducking behind the rail.
Assistance, please.
It's not surefire. It's not like you're not going to take any damage, but it allows you to continue to hit them while taking a little less.
Shield unit installed. Initiating corvette disabled. You may board it and look for valuables.
Here we got enemy ships.
Progress halted. You need to perform a manual bypass to proceed. Auxiliary power critical. Stabilize it now. Shield unit installed.
Okay.
Shield unit installed.
Okay, good deal, guys.
You need to perform a manual bypass to proceed.
A hand?
All right, it's going to take 2 people to flip this conduit. So as mentioned earlier that I use the strafing on the ship, guys, and that it does reduce your speed a bit. That is useful information for multiple reasons, because sometimes you actually want to reduce your speed. Like, if you're trying to come to a stop in front of a specific point, you can actually use the strafing mechanic to help slow the ship. This is particularly useful, I find, in the Dart, because the Dart tends to drift much farther than other ships, or than the Cat, rather. Just makes the piloting a little bit easier when you're trying to line up something specific. Coming to you, bud.
Drones!
All aboard. Okay, we got a Corvette remaining.
A manual bypass is required.
Lighten it up. We got break. I'm gonna go for that first, so we can hurry up and get the progress bar done, and fewer ships will spawn. Okay. All right, now I'm going for the butt. I'll rotate it so you got a shot.
Shield unit installed.
Check this out.
All security nodes are
Okay.
offline.
Got it all done. Butt is down.
Entrance and retrieve the assets.
Over the vet now. I'm on the left side.
Check it out.
Okay. Cool deal. Okay. Sure is good. I'm gonna grab a little health. All right.
Parking procedure initiated.
Grabbed ammo. Grabbing ammo.
Parking procedure complete.
All right. Yep, X.
Over here.
Okay, you got that. And we got a railgun here. Got the shield recycler artifact, which could come in handy. Let's stick it on the side here. Well, we also have grid redirector, resonant amplifier. Okay. This is another shield recycler. So, and which one is this? This is just a common. Oh, this is a rare. I'm actually going to stick it into grid redirector because that'll get and try to help keep it where we don't need the health. Okay, I'm good to go, guys.
Initiating takeoff.
I did not mean to type RE. I meant that. All right.
Check it.
What you got, boss? Ah, material cloud? Sure. Let's grab it. Thank you. I did not see that.
Materia collected. Empty collected to retrieve it.
Yeah, no, I've been going by Hauk for over a decade, so might predate that by just a small amount.
Entering jump space. Hold on to your helmets. The transporter is under fire. You need to get closer and get the attention of hostile ships.
Anyone that wants to heal up absolutely should,
Check over
because we
here.
are, this is the final jump and we got plenty of material,
over here.
guys.
We'll take any help we can get. Our shields can't be repaired as long as these ships are firing at us. You need to take care of them as soon as possible.
Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve.
This wave of Legion ships is over, but not for long. Quickly, repair the exterior conduits to restore our shields. We'll take care of the
All right,
damages inside.
I'm on foot. Sounds like we got grapplers, guys. Be careful. Yep. Speaking of grapplers, where is he? I don't even see him. Oh, there he is.
A taser. Don't get grabbed. Need some assistance. Assistance, please. Check it out. A hand? Over here.
Need help, please, guys. It's gonna take 3 of us to flip this conduit.
Great. Continue the repairs.
Good job. All right, we got another one. Cool deal. All right, thank you.
Excellent. Carry on to the next conduit.
That'll be inside the little building area here. Expected.
Need some assistance.
Cut. We got this. Good job, guys.
Shields are back online.
All right.
Protecting more Legion ships and soldiers. We need to hold them off while we charge our jump drive. We're counting on you.
Let me grab a little
Taking
ammo.
ammo.
Everybody's aboard.
Grabbing ammo.
Legion ships are here.
Taking ammo.
Oh, got one right here. One less laser. Right. Beam cruisers are down. Now we just gotta mop up the ships. Nice shot, man. Nice shot.
Collectives to ensure.
This wave of Legion ships
Okay.
is over, but not for long. Quickly, repair the exterior.
Is that down the side or down the middle?
Take care of the damage.
Looks like it's on the side. Okay.
You need to repair the shield.
Get over here.
You guys got that.
Assistance, please.
Cover you.
Get over.
Okay. I need to let my shields recharge before I engage. Coming in now.
You need to repair the shield.
Got it.
Check it.
Thank you.
Need some assistance.
Repair the shield.
A hand. Get over here. Assistance, please. A hand.
All right, good deal.
Carry on to the next conduit.
Check over here. Over here. Over here.
You need to repair the shield.
All right, we need one other player, and then we can progress.
Good job.
Good job,
Shields are
guys. All right.
Jump drive is almost ready. Buy us just a little more time. One last wave. Our jump drive is 80%
Grabbing ammo.
charged. Hold in there just a little longer.
Okay, dealing with the beam cruisers.
Taking ammo.
Materia collected. Empty collectors to ensure.
Okay.
Going over here.
Now we just got to deal with the Corvette, and then we're done. He's on board it. Don't shoot it.
Shield unit installed. Shield unit installed.
Guys, I'm gonna do a flyby. If anybody can jump out and give him a hand. Go ahead and launch now. Good job, guys.
That was a close call. Great job.
Nice
We
work.
wouldn't have made it without your aid. We owe you. Now let's get out of here before more ships attack. Engaging jump drive.
All aboard. All right. So I'll grab the gear we want. I want the gnome. And I'm good to go, guys.
No, do that.
Look here. Here.
What you got, boss?
Mike.
We don't need it. It's not going to help with rewards. I'll grab it, but it's not going to make any difference. You don't get to keep the materia at the end, and it doesn't get converted into anything. The only thing that's worth anything is stuff that you bring aboard the ship. Materia is only an in-run currency.
Transition to jump space imminent.
All right, cool deal, guys. All right, guys, I am sorry. I'm going to have to end the stream there. If I start feeling a little bit better, I'll sign back on in a bit. I appreciate everybody for joining. I hope you all had a good one. And I will, I'll catch you all later. Bye. Green dancing in the background. Whoa, I'm not. Oh gosh, I nearly got squished there. Oh man. Oh, this is the new one, guys. I love this. And then on top of that, they like, you drain your magazine so fast with the halberd with this. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Roscoe says, love some biscuits and gravy. And Silver Six says, sweet potato pie for dessert. Ooh, that sounds good. I'll take some. Yeah, I mean, it was your obligatory scuffing of the paint job. I understand. I don't know, Spectre. You'll have to enlighten me. Throw up some pictures of what you're talking about in the Discord, because not interested in offending anybody. Unless it's for pineapple pizza. Oh, solar flare. If you're outside the ship, you will set on fire now, guys. Some fire here. Come on. Silly pod. Silly pod. Bullets are for bots. I'll leave it to you then. Okay, that was fun. Shotguns away. We are in the main branch. The experimental is actually kind of behind the main branch at this point.